If I'm not mistaken, this is the intro to a vlog. Hello, good day, welcome. We're gonna organize some stuff. 4:30 on a Sunday. Tomorrow is a holiday. I'm not really in the mood to vlog. Like, I don't want to talk to you too much right now, but I want to organize and I want you to like be there. So maybe I'll do a voiceover and we'll chat more later. This is my stack of stuff. This is because I'm finally gonna put up these shelves I bought like 5 months ago for Jay. We get around to it. These I bought the other day. Pretty sure. Oh golly. Pretty sure you guys were with me. They're from Bright Room. They're actually on sale for $12 each, but there's a big one, there's 2 medium talls together, and then there's like a 3 for on the bottom, and then just a couple of extras on the top. I'm using some currently downstairs. I mentioned in the last video I have a vanity coming, but we recently kind of redid my beauty room together downstairs. You were there. I hope you had a good time. We're gonna go and start right now in my master bath, and then we're gonna go into the tall linen closet, and then we're gonna go into the laundry room cabinet system. Cabinets, they're just cabinets, not a system. Then we're gonna go into, the downstairs bathroom closet. That's the biggest closet. So if what, you know, when you start organizing here, you organize there, then there, then there, and there, and suddenly it all makes sense. So first stop, my bathroom. Let me show you what I'm working with. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. It's not horrible. Okay, this is my bathroom. Hello, welcome to my side. So this is the only side we're gonna talk about. That's the bottom. I know. It looks crazy, girl. It kind of is crazy. Those are all empties though. So it's all garbage. And then this has like tanning stuff in it. And then some hot rollers I've literally never used. And then we have like some, you know, whatever. It needs work. It needs work. I want to put some of the stuff down there. This is the only room in the house that never got painted. So it still has the very flat, like builder grade paint on it. And it's just gonna stay like that for now because I don't care. And then this is our closet. So my idea is, since we're going through everything, the irons and steamers and cleaners, that should all go into the laundry room thing. We don't use it that often, so it doesn't need to be here. And then we'll sort the towels because we don't need this many towels all over the damn place. And then we'll sort this stuff. And this is just a bunch of my stuff. And then we'll sort this stuff. A bunch more of my stuff and just bathroom stuff. And then we'll go down there and sort that crap as well. This is not working. This is not a functional system and it's making me mad. Wait, I need that open. Here's my game plan. I'm gonna start underneath the sink and then whatever happens, happens. If I end up at the store getting 1 or 2 more like drawer compartment, like as I empty things, they'll be moving other places. Ultimately, I wanna end up back in the beauty room, organizing the PR stuff into clear containers like this one that's in here. These are like, I think from the Home Edit from like Walmart or something. I want to end up with a couple of those with new product that I want to use, that I want to showcase, stuff like that, that comes in through PR because that's a part of my job and I want to be better about showing that kind of stuff and ultimately that'll make me better at my job, yada, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, you know, period. We're gonna start down there. I'm gonna take all the empties out and then we'll see where we go from there. This is the part where I shut up in real life and perhaps I voice over, perhaps I don't. Maybe it's just gonna be self-explanatory. I don't know, girl. But the Cubs just won. Yay! Ooh, and I made bagels and they're so good. I very well may use all of these in here. Didn't I say I was gonna shut up and here I am talking? I don't know. They are on sale right now, which is nice. Oh wait, today's Sunday, so the sale might be over. Okay, let's put it out. I also have like stuff that just never worked out, like stupid things I bought from like Marshalls and stuff that just, I don't wanna get rid of it, you know? But also it's just not working for me. Oh, and I gotta clean this. Rogue Q-tip. I'm still gonna keep my empties. I do show those. I do film it and show those. But I have even more downstairs, so I might as well stick them all together. These are clips, I think, for the hot rollers. Again, the hot rollers I have never used. But now that my hair is all short and flippy, maybe I will. Another container that was, I don't know why I bought it, it's stupid. Oh yeah, this is so crusty. This needs to be cleaned. This is just some vitamins and stuff, and then my tanning stuff. This I think I want to keep in here, but maybe I will also be moving some other things into here. Stay tuned. These are just the makeup erasers. They should be more accessible, meaning I shouldn't have to bend, but it's okay. It's okay, I'll use my back. Makeup wipes, I very rarely use those, but on occasion. What's back there? Nothing. This drawer is whack. I don't like bending down like that, so. This drawer I use every single day. So we just have a bunch of tampons and pads and liners and yada yada. And then the brushes I use on a daily basis. And then these are the hair products that I use up here. This I decided I'm gonna put my little teeth pick things, which I don't use that often anymore because now I have a water flosser and it's amazing. And then my Q-tips, which obviously I use every day, twice a day in fact. I'm obsessed with cleaning my ears. And then these little pad things. The rest of the Q-tips. And then over here I did a little tanning drawer because she's in her self-tan era. And then over here, I did like the extra little hair stuff. This is my favorite cream. I won't let myself use it though until I use one of the cheaper ones first. I have to make them last. So I'm using one downstairs, and then up here I'm using one of the cheaper ones. And this is also one of the cheaper ones. I'll be using this as well. And then, you know, regular hair stuff, hair ties, rubber bands. I want to call these bow ties. What are these called? Bobby pins. This I literally never use, so I'll probably give it to Nala because I have a feeling she keeps asking me to buy it, and I keep saying no because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I already have that. And these are just the hair things to like keep your hair back, you know, like headbands. And I think this is like a towel thing. I've never used it. Here, they got a whole drawer dedicated to them. I do use it on occasion, like if I'm not trying to wet my hair. And then down here, I ended up putting those hot rollers, my other hair tools, attachments, and the heatless curls. Yeah, it gets a whole drawer dedicated to it. And then in the back of this, because this will move, I just shoved a piece of the cardboard that it came with, and it's holding up. I could put something better in there, but why not just annoy myself slightly every day? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. This is a random assortment of stuff that didn't have a home in there, but it will have a home by the time I'm through with this room. That I'm actually so much happier with. Like, yes, it's kind of big, kind of bulky. I'm so done. This is not gonna close. You guys, come on, you guys. Oh, I guess I gotta take that piece of cardboard out because I think it'll close without the cardboard. And if it doesn't, it's giving square one. Yeah, so that doesn't fit. But you know what? I kind of don't hate not having it on there. I had to pick or choose. I picked that. And I just took the Q-tips and stuff and I stuck them in here instead. And it actually turns out it's okay. Those things went down there, and so did the massive clip. And then I put that in there and I threw some Alyssa stuff in it. So yay. Okay, let's, oh dang. Thought we were gonna be able to leave the bathroom. We're just moving 2 feet to the left. So here's the thing with this closet. There's stuff in here that, like, it's bathroom stuff, but I don't really need to keep like lime away and stuff in here. I do deep cleans, but I don't do them frequently enough that I have to have it in the room. It can go to the laundry room, and it can just be part of like the cleaner situation in the laundry room. I've always hated the organization or lack thereof in this closet, and I go through it all the time to like try to make it better, but nothing has really worked up until this point, up until this moment. I don't know why I was doing that. Yeah, I think with this situation, it's a matter of like get it all out and then put back what you want and then figure out where to put the rest. That's kind of my mentality when it comes to organizing. Didn't I say I was gonna yap to you guys, and yet here I am yapping. Touch me. Part of me thinks that the towels would make the most sense up top, but I am too short to not make a mess of that every time I need a towel. So I think, in fact, instead, what's gonna go up there is the toilet paper. And I get sick of bringing toilet paper you know what I'm trying to say? I get sick of having to bring toilet paper to all the different bathrooms and like forgetting all the time. That's really what I'm sick of, my forgetfulness. So I'm just gonna like hella stock this. Like next time I go to like Costco or something, or Sam's, I'm gonna get multiple, and I'm gonna stock the crap out of every bathroom in this house. So I don't have to think about it for the next 6 months, 4 months, 2 months at least. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, you know what would be good up here? A bag or something for all of my empties. So that it can still be in here and I can still do my thing, but I can be like up and out of the way. Look at my fire. Hold on. Do I use the litter box? It's a brand new litter box. As an empties bin? Yes! What the hell? Okay, 2 packs of toilet paper and then an empties bin up top, period. Let's go. Let me go deposit some of this in the laundry room before I get ahead of myself. Laundry room. Laundry. Laundry. I accidentally took the toothpaste. See, so now we put all the empties in here. It's where I store my trash. Oh God, I thought the door was open. It scared me. That was so smart. And I can still fit 2 packs of toilet paper up here, which is perfect. If you're a gangster. Her mom made spinach artichoke dip for dinner. But if I made spinach artichoke dip, she probably would never eat that. These kids. I think I'm gonna sacrifice a few towels. There's some in here that are crazy stupid old and super stained and stuff. These can be demoted. The next level of towels, not bath towels, but like a big mess towels, and oh no, you spilled towels, and somewhere to put your dirty boot towel, whatever. They're getting demoted. Okay, I've had them for like 9 years. They did their job. They can retire. Well, they can't retire. Silly. They can't retire, but they can at least take a cushier job that requires them to work less often, but harder when they do get called in. Okay guys, I didn't get that much done. Let me show you real quick. I put that thing down there. I have to leave. I have to go pick my kid up, and I have to feed the other kid. But that worked out okay. Look, I have space to play over there. That's just hair stuff, and then that's like body stuff, like scrubs, lotions, and serums. We haven't really accomplished much else here. I did clear the area though. Sort of. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. Stop it. I cleared the area a little bit so that in case I don't come back right away, which I'm not going to because somebody's hungry. We're getting there. It's a work in progress. Part of me wants to throw on a pair of jeans real quick though, so I can like grab a couple more of those things from Target. And I might. I got 6 more and a couple more of these because these are really good too. Nala took 2 because she decided she wants to organize all of my PR for me. Yes. So she brought it all upstairs and it's all over the place. She's gonna organize it into here and there. It's gonna go back into the beauty room. It's that, and it's that, and it's this, and it's these. And this is after a massive downsizing over the holidays. So I look forward to seeing what she does.
I look forward to it too. And we organized my vanity yesterday. Don't look at that one yet, but
we
I'm
did.
Proudest of this. This is my dailies. These are my embroidered ones with my WWJD one. I have a lot of WWJD bracelets. Jesus, do.
Period.
Yes. My daily makeup. I lost my mascara and curler. Pure Vita bracelets, my clay bracelets. You can get all of these and more at nalaray.com. Look at these, beautiful.
Wait.
These are real freshwater pearls from, if I'm not wrong, Michigan. Which
Period.
I happen to live by Michigan and I've been there. Has nothing to do with that.
Lake Michigan? They come out of the lake?
Ocean, Michigan. Yeah, I think Lake Michigan, yeah.
Okay. She knows it's on ocean, guys.
Yeah, I was making a joke. My earrings, these are ones without danglies, these are ones with. My metal bracelets.
It's amazing. We love it. She organized every drawer. Pull open one more drawer, just show it to them so that they know. Boom.
Oh,
she did not organize that one, you guys. She organized that one, though.
That one.
She organized this one, too.
Yeah.
Period.
Organize this one. That's my costume makeup.
This is the tabletop we have to return if you heard me yapping in the other video. Yeah, she's got to clean it. She's got to clean it, but it's supposed to have a thing and those are supposed to work and it doesn't.
This is my lippies. This is my other makeup one. Here's my real makeup.
Yeah.
Probably going to get more after organizing this. Here's my extras.
Yes.
Purse. I'm proud of this one too.
That's her purse drawer. Instead of having a basket, she has a drawer.
That's also my purse.
That's her drawer of purses. That's her drawer of purse contents. Enjoy your time. Amazing.
I got my back bend today, guys.
She got her back on today.
Keep that in,
she just
please.
hung out with her cheerleading friend.
For like 6 hours. Please keep that in. I'm so proud of myself.
Yes, good job. Yes, Slay Queen. Can you do it right here? Fine. So close. Your hair looks so good today.
Thank you. And this is after like 5 hours of tumbling.
Good job.
And this is a harder surface than the one I was on. This is a gymnastics mat, and I was on an air track.
She was on the air track at her friend's house. Nice.
That's my first time doing it without a mat. Like without a mat, like a cheese mat.
Yeah, cheese mat.
Yippee!
Okay, guys, this is it. Empties, toilet paper, towels. Like I said, everything else I relocated. Well, it will be relocated. It is currently not in here, but it's not where it's gonna be either. And then this ended up being pretty simple. Turns out I have hand towels. Who knew? I have 2 there and then I put some over there. I will literally never use those because they're so far from the sink. And there are other towels on the way to those towels, so that's never gonna work. But they're decorative, whatever. Some stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to leave these here, but I actually don't care. These are all the serums and stuff that I had, but they were all the way down there and I was never gonna look for them. This is a better place for them. Right here. All the teeth stuff, whitening and yada yada, toothpaste, yada 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 yada. That's just like our personal teeth stuff, not like general teeth stuff. And then this is like moisturizers and lip stuff and yada yada, but it's all tiny and it sits like this. See? It all fits in there. Face masks, I guess. I don't know, dude. I have a lot of face masks. I don't even use face masks, but now I'm going to, because then this will be a usable drawer for something else. Up here I put the candles, and then I put like some gigantic exfoliating pads from YSE, extra facial radiance pads from First Aid Beauty, and then this Tatcha clarifying clay mask, which I have literally never used and clearly never taken out of the package, but you know, it's up there now. And then this is like some random little bit of makeup that I keep up here. I mean, sometimes in the summer I use it because it's all SPF makeup. So yeah, I probably will reach for that actually. And that's that on that. Pain stuff, like physical pain, like not like pain relievers, but like pain cream and patches and whatever. I had most of this from when my back was constantly hurting and aching. I don't know why this one is so sticky. It's like pissing me off, but Luckily, I probably won't reach in there very often because I pretty much never have any back problems anymore. Thanks, Pilates. This is like my feet stuff. So like foot masks, creams, the little cheese grater things, all that cute stuff. And washcloths on the side. And then the garbage bags. Very exciting stuff, I know. And then that was actually just an empty space. So I ended up cleaning out a little tub and putting it down there. Bunch of tampons. And I got rid of all the pads that I'm literally never going to use because I bought them by accident. Like I took them out of here. And then those are just cotton wipes. And then that's all the body stuff. And then that's all the hair stuff. And I took out all the shampoo and conditioner because I'm going to put all the shampoo and conditioner in one place. All of the body washes in one place. That way if anyone needs any of that, like the kids or anything, they can just go grab it from one freaking place. And it's not everywhere in the house. And this makes me so much happier. And this is cleared off too, actually. It's just normal crap. That is a lot of trash though. Like not gonna lie. That's way more than I thought was gonna come out of this bathroom. And these are all of the buckets and containers that I don't need. This is the only one with stuff in it pretty much. And that's about to go to the other bathroom. But I promised Jaden I would put up his shelves before I did that. So I'm gonna go do that. So maybe I won't get to another closet today. Maybe I will, I don't know, we'll see. So we're in Jaden's room. The project is to put up these Melosa shelves. We only got these probably like what, a week or two ago probably?
Those shelves?
Yeah, these ones.
Sure.
Aw, he's a liar. It's been months, many months.
You're the liar. Go along with it.
Unfortunately, I don't have the proper anchors and I can't really screw into a stud because of how the holes are set up, and we want to stagger them. I know. We're gonna stagger the shelves. So he's gonna go back and forth. And then if need be, eventually he can add more if he wants or whatever. There's one in the middle. There it is. It didn't line up with a hole. The holes are like on the sides. And the stud finder found our stud directly in the center. There's our other stud. The whole room needs a little TLC right now. Needs a little cleaning up. Look at his Lego display. And he has so many Legos built in here. There's like everywhere you look, it's
There's
Legos.
a giant box in the closet from Lowe's.
Jaden has the coolest room. His Secret Labs desk.
Yes, you should sponsor us. You got some great desks.
Yeah, Secret Labs. Why aren't you sponsoring us with a new chair? Because Jaden doesn't have a Secret Labs chair because I refuse to spend the money on it. And this is his second chair. He broke the last one. Oh, it's a good time. It's a good time. It's getting late, y'all. It's getting late. We'll continue this in the AM. Guess what, guys? I managed to find a very random assortment of anchors and I got them all up. Jaden's only been waiting for this for like 9,000 years, so.
Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, he literally never asked about it. And the only reason we really did it is because I was tired of looking at him on the floor. Like decor. I like that all his stuff is like decor, you know? I like it staggered. I think that's cool. Fancy. Dog is pokeyed up.
Especially this one.
Especially that one. Is that the one you showed in the video that one day?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty fancy. I have to shower and, oh yeah.
Shower?
Yeah, I still have to shower. We're supposed to do cord management for his desk because it's a hot mess. And every single time I walk in here, I'm like, Jaden, these freaking cords, bro. It's the first thing you see when you walk in. So we might do a little cord management. But then I have to shower because I do have Pilates in the morning. Oh, because we were supposed to do the garage tomorrow. I'm already tired. Jeez Louise. We'll see. Anyway, I'll check you guys tomorrow. It's day 2. Day 2. I already got up, cleaned the kitchen, went to Pilates, hurt my back a little bit. That class was terrible. Went to 2 grocery stores, unloaded, cleaned the kitchen again, made a brown sugar shaken oat milk espresso. Yeah. And now we're here. It's 11 o'clock. I have my sourdough brewing, barely. I'm still getting the starter like going. Hoping to have sourdough for Din Din, along with like a little grillage. Should be exciting. My energy's here, off the screen. Not sure where it's gonna land, guys, but while it's up here, we're gonna tackle that closet. Live, laugh, loving my bathroom closet right now. Amazing. Love that we did Jaden's room. I think I took a photo of the cord management. You're not gonna be very impressed, but it literally took 45 minutes. Let me show you. Also, the fact that I used 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of anchors, and I did end up finding a stud and using that for 2 of the shelves. Obsessed. Love it. Every time that you can move something, typically, you create a new space. So he now has an empty shelf up there. I mean, he left like 2 boxes. He isn't organized. He's not that kid. He doesn't really care about organizing. Here's his setup, right? It's amazing. I really wish I had shown you a proper before. However, I didn't. Why is this on the floor? Why is this on the floor? But didn't I say that when you're not using it, to roll it up and stop rolling it? Okay, it's fine. Everybody, they're children. Just remember that. So those are the only cords that are going to stay back there. This is so much better. I think I have a before photo. And then back here, I literally had to unplug and redo absolutely everything. But it's all in here. Cutie pie, honey bunch, nice and cozy. The boy has the Xbox plugged in, the PlayStation, the Nintendo Switch. He's got his Oculus cord thing set up back there. He's got an HDMI splitter. He's got his mic. He's got his this is actually wireless, but he says it lags. And he's got this very fancy, whatever the heck that thing's called. I love it. The only thing we have left to do is to switch out some of the posters I think he wanted switched out. And then I just need to help him organize. And then we are reorganizing this because every singular day that I walk in here and I see this, I just go into a blind fury and then I swallow it down because it's not his fault. It just bothers me to see this. And that is his fault. But this is not his fault. So I bought him, he's here. I didn't show it to you. I bought you a triple charger last night. It's orange.
What is the triple charger?
It'll charge your phone sideways. So you can see you can see the clock. It'll charge your AirPods and it'll charge your watch. And apparently somebody kept commenting saying it'll charge your Kindle. I didn't know you could charge Kindles like that. That's what, maybe new ones or something. I don't know what that guy was talking about in the reviews, but I was like, I want to charge my Kindle on there. I don't even have it. It's not for me. But that will eliminate some of those cords. Is this the video where I was ragging on Wayfair? Because this is from Wayfair and it's trash. I do think you would benefit from a better under your TV situation. You know what I mean? I do think you would benefit from that. We would just have to move that photo, which you cover up anyway, which is fine. One day, okay? I'll cook on that. I'll let that sit in my brain. Today, we're here. This is our linen closet, basically. However, I don't keep any linens in here. What an idea, though. I have this extra one over here. And it's kind of like in the way, and not in the way, but as you can see, it has linens in it. And I think they would be better suited maybe in there. I don't know. But first things first, in this one, it is going to be removable. I'm just going to take everything out and then we'll figure out how to put stuff back. This is everything we pulled out. This is Nella's mat. It's a hand-me-down. Here we go. It doesn't really look any better yet, but we need a little something. So I'm going clear instead of these whites because it just gets lost in there. So we're gonna try to avoid that. Here she is in all her glory. Oh no, the camera's gonna die. Let me give you a quick little overview. Left this toolbox down here because that's just where we keep it. And then I ended up using the drawer situations here. That bottom thing is just full of braiding hair. That's also for braiding. Every other little braiding thing is in there as well. Peroxide doesn't fit in anything. Up here I just did all first aid, which makes way more sense. I used to have this spread out all over the place. First aid everything, and I made sure nothing was expired. And then over here I have, like, in case you get burned by the sun, we have a whole section for that. And I don't keep the sunscreen up here because that would not be very useful. So that's downstairs. And then here is all deodorizing stuff. So deodorants, I got rid of anything we're not gonna use. And then body wipes, and then miniature body wipes. Those are the ones that Jay takes, like, to school. And that's it. And then I put all the towels down here instead of higher up because they get messy. So no need to stare at them. This used to be full. It's empty now. But our 3M stuff will go in here. Well, it's not empty, obviously. We have some, but for the most part, it's empty. That's just gonna be 3Ms whenever I have it. All the travel size stuff. Really excited about this. This has a little bit of micro organization as well. Like a separate compartment for all the teeth stuff and yada, yada, yada. All of that fun stuff. Over here is actual, like, tooth and ortho things. Flossers, wax. sometimes I like coupon and stuff at Walgreens or whatever, and I end up with like a bunch of toothbrushes and toothpaste, and this is where that will go. And then our just general medicine stuff. And then I like, I said depotted all of our batteries, but I think this is gonna be way better. So I need to go pick up AA's, and I'm just gonna start dumping them instead of keeping the giant containers. I'm just gonna dump them. Like, I don't need one of those fancy battery organizers. This thing was so annoying for anything else. It just makes sense for batteries. Shampoos and conditioners, hair stuff, and then back here are body washes. And then this is for when Jaden gets his haircut. And then this was just a random assortment of stuff. I literally had nowhere else to put it. I didn't know what to do. These are travel, like, cosmetics bags and travel bags. Like, this has now the toiletries. Just for, like, the kids, really. Empty. That's everything that needs to be in there. And I didn't take a whole lot out, and obviously we have some room to grow. All right. My camera died while I was reacting to you guys, so I took a break. I went to go have breakfast, aka lunch, because it's 2:42, and I grabbed my label maker. I need to sit down. I'm tired. I was also doing the sourdough. I didn't sit while I ate. I hate that. I'm gonna make some labels for those things just to kind of help other people remember what goes where or what might be where. And then we're gonna go into the laundry room. Game's on. So I'm gonna sit and watch this while I do that. This label maker is not actually that good. Well, it's not the maker itself, it's the actual stuff. It doesn't stick that well. A lot of times I have to put tape over it, which is stupid. I also have the other kind where you punch in each individual letter. I really like that. That one's black. That one has like a vintagey feel to it. But I feel like it was gonna take forever, and I don't wanna do this all day. I still have to grill. No, I still get to go outside and grill. And I'm gonna do Jaden's braids later, so we still have a lot of day to live here. Okay. Shampoo, conditioner. Hi, Pookie Bookie. Hi, the Pookie baby. Still gotta take Coco on a walk. Still gotta do Coco's nails. Still gotta give Coco her foot massage. Still gotta do all that. Shampoo slash. Is there a slashy? I'll just show you one of them. Oh, I was like, not printing. No, it did. Let me just. And we have a label. You can't see it. I'll show them to you in a minute. They're gonna stay on these ones, I think, perfectly fine. Like, no biggie. Body wash, hair products, yada yada. I think those will be totally fine. It's not gonna stay on this. There's no way. It's just not gonna happen. But that one's fine. And then there's no way it's gonna stay on this either. Even if I put it on here, it wouldn't stay because it's textured. So I try to put it on the flat part, but there's no way these are gonna hold up. And then down here, we're good. First aid, sunburn relief, deodorant, body wipes. Even the braiding hair, that one should be fine too because it's cardboard. And then I don't need to label these. Like, you can see what they are. I don't want to label everything. Like, that's too much. Oh, I could label that one. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to. All right, I'm done with this. I'm so sick of looking at it. Next, tackling the final boss. Okay, I probably will voice this over if I show you guys what I'm doing, just because they're actually being used right now. But I just want to show you the actual cabinets real quick. One, I have this one. Obviously some cleaning stuff, but I don't know, girl. And then I have this stuff on the side. That's fine. Some cabinets here. It's such a mess in here, like really not being used very well. I'm not entirely sure what's in this one. Not a whole lot of anything. So labeling will be crucial in here. I'll just give you a before and after of this bad boy. Labeling will be crucial because I'm not going to be able to see inside. Hopefully those white buckets fit. If they don't, I have no idea what I'm going to do because they very well might be too deep. We'll find out together. Well, I'll find out and then I'll tell you. just grilled, and I have 2 loaves of sourdough going, and I made potatoes. There they are. They're the same almost as the breakfast potatoes I made the other day. They're so good, you guys. They just came out. They're so hot. Only me and Jay have eaten.
Yeah.
But we were hungry. First, can I ask you if you're being purposefully patriotic? Because today's Memorial Day.
No, I'm not.
He is, guys. His hair is gonna get done. He's been asking me that all day, but I've been so distracted. And yesterday, but I was so distracted, as you guys know. Back is killing me.
It was my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah? Who's your favorite Pokemon? Pikachu? Charizard? Gengar?
I like it.
Charmeleon? The pink one? Stop.
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff? I always want to call him Kirby. Wrong universe. Speaking of, how bad, level 0 to 10, do you want to go to Epic Universe?
Really bad.
10? How amazing does it look? If you had to rank them.
How, like, each island look?
No, like if you had to rank like Universal. He hasn't never been to the Universal in LA, so he can't rank that. And he was kind of young when we went to Disneyland, so you remember that. But, and we've been to Disney World a few times. And we haven't gone to Universal Studios in LA ever, or Hollywood, whatever. And hopefully we'll make it to Tokyo next year. And we'll be able to go to Tokyo Disney and Universal. That'd be cool.
I like the Universal there looks cool because they do like anime related stuff.
That's cool. My back is killing today and yesterday. Purely not like, it used to always hurt like every day, but this is because I've been like up and down and carrying this and doing this and crouching in weird positions and on my feet a lot more than I normally am. So that's why like I'm achy and in pain and stuff. But I feel extremely accomplished and I'm obsessed. I did not get to the downstairs basement, or I don't know what I'm saying. I did not get to the basement. What am I saying?
My dog stepped on a bee.
I did not get to the bathroom closet down here. I also didn't get to the hall closet down here.
Or my closet.
Or Jaden or Nala's closets, but those weren't even like they were not even on the chopping block for this weekend. There was no way. You know, I know I have limits, okay? I'm but a human. I did not get to the basement either. I did like, yeah, we did some stuff to your room. Your room's been updated, upgraded, if you will. And we didn't get to the garage. That I kind of wanted to do, but that's like, whoa, dream big.
Whoa, dream big. Oh, go fly a kite.
You know, just didn't get to the garage. That's okay. Summer's starting this week. Kids last week of school.
Yeah, we don't. It's weird, like.
Because they only have 2 days.
It's weird not having to stress over homework and those stuff school.
But they just have like field day and like the last day of school and like the school dance, like the send off dance. They don't, you know, nothing of any importance. So just like vibes, getting your yearbook, hanging out with people, whatever. And stay tuned, I guess, guys, for more organizing because I am going to do my garage. It's semi-organized, but it needs like a deeper, you know, touch. And I'm pretty proud of myself for not spending very much money to do what I did. Knew I needed some containers and I used pretty much all the containers that I already had. I just repurposed them somewhere else, and that's my favorite thing to do, is to repurpose containers. And I don't necessarily care that they all look the same. That's like not my thing. I mean, it'd be lovely and all, but it's okay if they don't. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cleaning. The kids want to make s'mores. The AMA is there tonight, so Nala's got a whole Taylor Swift thing going on. Excited for her for that. Gotta do Jaden's hair. The American Music Awards.
Like, the only awards I care about are the Game Awards and the Xbox Showcase thing, and then the Suck and Summer that just showcased a ton of games.
Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed your holiday weekend, if you had it, if you're in the country. I always thought it was weird that we celebrate Memorial Day the way that we do. Like, it should be obviously Memorial Day where you remember, you know, people obviously that died fighting for our country. But I know it's just, you know, it's a holiday. People like to gather, get together, have fun and whatnot. I chose not to do that. My fun, oh wait, we did do that. We actually went to a cookout or whatever. We went to a party 2 days ago. Anyway, yada, yada, yada. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna eat this hot dog and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.